We begin with that breaking headline at this hour involving those key decisions that will now affect millions of Americans on booster shots. Who will get them first and how soon? Tonight, the FDA has now authorized boosters. The CDC set to lay out for whom and when. This would be for those who got the Pfizer vaccine. They applied for authorization first. Decisions on Moderna and Johnson & Johnson boosters could come within weeks. ABC's Steve Osunsami with the breaking headline. He's at the CDC in Atlanta breaking down who these boosters would be for.
The FDA is saying yes tonight to the Pfizer booster shots, which means that Americans who've already gotten 2 shots of the Pfizer vaccine could get a third as early as Friday.
It's a reasonable decision to provide a third dose to people for whom it appears that immunity is waning and severe infection is an increasing risk in the age of Delta.
At the CDC, they're still debating tonight who all should be getting the extra shot, focusing on people who are 65 and older or who have health conditions that put them at greater risk to COVID, or frontline workers whose jobs put them at high risk. The shots are already making a difference. Our medical team has found that in states where the fewest people are vaccinated, the death rates are nearly 4 times higher than in states that lead the country in vaccinations. Health officials now believe that an extra dose will eventually become the new standard.
At the end of the day, I believe the correct regimen is going to be 2 doses at first and a few months later, a third dose. For J&J, it'll be the first dose, followed a few months later by the second dose.
Americans who've gotten the Moderna and Johnson & Johnson vaccines will have to wait at least a few weeks for approval from the federal government on boosters. But already 2 million Americans with compromised immune systems have been cleared to get a third shot from Pfizer. 34-year-old Allison Rogers has Crohn's disease. She got her extra shot in Portland.
I wouldn't be too hesitant about it, especially if you've already gotten the second one. The third one is kind of a breeze. I got it on a Saturday, and by Monday I was back at work.
All this planning for millions of booster shots for Americans have people around the world looking sideways at drug makers, wondering why they're not sharing their formulas with manufacturers in countries where there isn't enough vaccine to go around. On a virtual COVID summit today with the United Nations, President Biden announced that the U.S. is now agreeing to buy another 500 million doses of the Pfizer vaccine for the rest of the world, for a total of 1.1 billion doses that America is giving to people overseas.
For every 1 shot we've administered to date in America, we have now committed to do 3 shots to the rest of the world.
Steve Osunsami with the breaking news there from the CDC tonight. And Steve, I know there was something else today as well that was somewhat encouraging. It's just one of the forecast models the CDC looks at. Tell us more about what it shows potentially in the U.S. by spring. And of course, we all know there are many variables here.
David, researchers are out with a new forecast model that they say looks hopeful. It shows that the number of cases and deaths are likely to keep falling through the spring as long as we don't see another outbreak of a dangerous variant. David?
Steve Osunsami in Atlanta tonight.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.